2 of God of War 2018. We're continuing from our last video. So if you watch that, feel free to go onto my channel. Watch that. I would prefer if you do before watching this. So we are gonna talk to the dragon with this guy's head.
Good.
We
Now
brought
put
him
my
back
lips
to
to the horn.
live last video. And we also upgraded my axe. Again, go watch the first part if you want to know what we did. And, yeah, we have
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why, you... Oh, no, that's not right. Mokuno Huntunkun. Eko no Thuno Funora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fogur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
Is that one of the people we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
I do highly recommend the God of War
Wait,
video
look!
games.
The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to
So-
explore along the shore.
Do
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat,
Forza
and we'll go from there.
and the Crew Motorfest. So if you have an Xbox, I recommend the Crew Motorfest. If you have an Xbox, I recommend the Forza. In my opinion, it was a bit better. And if
Ah, I can read what this says now.
should be
But
those
It's a name.
3 games to recommend.
air!
There's a few other ones, but
The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen. Then thread past between them.
Ah, yes.
Mimir,
really
you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely
You who walks among the living! My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will
good.
There you go.
Special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? If we keep an eye out
Look
while...
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
There's that one attack I remember getting an attack or something. Actually, I might be in raised combat. Can't. Bad bro, but I never fight. I never.
I see
This realm
improvement.
suffers without her spirit.
I think I'm gonna try to make this the same length as last week's video, just in the 40s, and then I'm gonna get off and hopefully fall asleep.
Mimir,
Again, I've said
You're
this
in
a
the middle of
lot,
the
but
story
I'm gonna
now.
say it again.
What were you saying about the Long War?
Go watch
Enough is
part
enough. And at
1.
last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became
I
determined
recommend
to find a more
watch
enlightened
part
path.
1
He set
if
about
you
to broker a
are
peace between the
interested in the
gods.
story of this
Took
game.
some
If you have not
convincing,
played
but
it before,
ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his
if
deadliest
you don't
enemy,
care, you can
a
stay
certain
and watch
Vanir
this
goddess,
part first.
legendary not only for
But I
her
would
fertile
appreciate it if
beauty,
you watch
but her
both
genius
parts
at the
either
very
way.
Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin?
And we'll pick this up later.
Anyways, try to just complete this game as fast as possible. At least the main story, all the side missions and everything, and unlocking everything, and getting really, really, really powerful in this game is gonna take forever. I already know. Seriously, sure.
Here we go!
Awful pest!
There's some.
Boy,
Sir. Hey, it's another treasure map.
I don't want to bother going over there, so I'm gonna go back up. It's here to grab, explore. It's just the way the game did transfer or whatever. I have to be down here. Where's this taking? This is like a long chase or something. So why are we doing that? Alright, I'm supposed to do this.
this chisel we see. What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. Ahem. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Oh, see, what's left to come from you, bro?
Mimir. Thor killed him.
Hey, actually, wait, don't you fight
No.
Thor in this?
We found the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one, Truth is, the sweaty ball bag just got lucky.
So yes, map updated new location.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together. We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Guys, I might have to stop part 2 earlier. Way earlier than I thought.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
Yes, this is
Oh, neat
like some
trick,
sleep 'cause
lad.
I'm tired.
His idea. What happened to the survivors?
Oh. Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
We'll need something to get through this one.
I hate freaking flying monsters. I kill him just in case, cause last time I didn't, I got jumped by like 10 of them because they like, yeah.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Yes, this giant's been dead for so long. Yes, for some reason his body's not decayed.
Over to your left.
Hey, child. Actually, I think I've now officially made it further because I'm pretty sure. No, wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of my brothers. So I have this account on PlayStation, which is my account I've had since our first PS4, back when they first came out. Then I have my sockets, whatever. Then I have my alt account. I guess I did this on, but I was pretty sure that I finished the main story, but I didn't finish any of that side mission or whatever. And I have my brother's account.
Hey, Arden will retrieve that. Well, here's the base for the crystal we saw. But how do we get it down?
It's alright, they're just those intuitive things, you know. Bad.
How are we getting down there?
You're cracking.
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother. But I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
Right.
Again, I'm trying to just kill him as quick as possible. See that? Just sacrifice these assholes. Like, you freaking.
That was a long one.
Come on up!
Really not tired.
It's just that guy that doesn't even need his legs to climb a
Wow, that was
chain.
something at the fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
So what, is
Very
this
well.
like just an
To
infinite
business.
thing? How do you get the embers now? Because some better armor, now that I have access to way better armor all of a sudden, I can actually use better armor. 'Cause I need better defense. 15 freaking strength shouldn't affect me too bad. This armor is actually would be really good. Just armor. this would be pretty good to counteract the strength loss on the least armor. Use this to get some more defense back up. So maybe I could go with this one or this one. Most likely this one because it's the best, and I still was only like 30%
Master
strength.
Atreus, how may I serve?
I'm gonna get Atreus some new armor just because, well.
It's like you were born in that armor. What did we miss?
I'm gonna wait until I get a bunch of resources
Yes,
and come back to this guy here in this area.
Looks amazing.
Shit.
And for you? What shall it be? And for the youngster? Something else for you then?
Now we just need some actual silver. God damn. Should get some of that stuff.
That's a deal.
Psst. How about you, young one?
And back to you. Be seeing ya.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you get?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of reavers that
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Look, the Reaver's son. He murdered his
I think I'm
father.
gonna end part 2 here. These videos can a lot of the useless stuff that I
Once you
can't cut
retrieve the
out of my
whetstone,
videos.
please take utmost care while handling it.
Videos
It
8.
is a priceless
So I'll end part
relic
2
after all.
here. We didn't get to do much, but we did get to upgrade a few things, and now we have access to a lot of upgrades. We entered a new area, and I guess I will see that again next week as well. Be sure to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. See ya.